Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kingdom Hearts 3. Again. Last we left off, we had completed our way through Olympus, gotten our mission to track down the new potential Hearts of Pure Light, and get Sora's power of waking back. Right now I'm standing here at the highest point of Twilight Town. I have not done anything off camera other than take a picture of that lucky emblem right there. But I just didn't want to continue any story.
Back off!
I hope we can find someone who knows Roxas.
Let's see, we've got... I don't think this place was here last time we visited. Now, whenever you see like a takeout box or something of the sort lying around, give it a whack with the Keyblade to get a few ingredients out of it. These will become important very soon.
Yeah.
You kids never seen.
Yeah.
Now, this right here,
Let's see.
this is a lucky emblem. Boosh.
I'll help you find the next one. I'd know those ears anywhere.
Yeah, when you hear Donald or Goofy say something like that, that means you're near a lucky emblem.
Oh, is there some kind of blotch up there on the screen?
I don't know. Let's check it out after the movie's over. Let's see. Got it.
Yep, there's a lucky emblem hidden there
We're getting
after,
warm.
in between the little shorts. See, nothing around here. And the old hole in the wall that we used to get out to the old mansion has been sealed up. So, we're going to have to take the long way around. Well, we only have to go this way because, like I said, our old hole in the wall was sealed up. Only way that's open, Donald. Ah, I love a good Blaster Blaze combo. Up. And here we are back in the old woods. Up here, we can find another lucky emblem.
Let's see.
I think that's worth the AP, even if it does lose us a point of magic. It means I can give the magic ring to Donald. See, anything else up here? No? Okay then.
Huh? Hmm?
What's that?
Oh,
Well, those power wilds.
Heartless!
What
They're
do you
interested
think
in something.
they're up to?
Oh hey, it's Raimi from
Look,
Ratatouille.
on that branch! The Heartless have him surrounded!
Oh no!
Let's help.
Yeah!
This actually means Raimi is the first Pixar character to appear in the series. Even if he's not in his own world.
Water! So long! There! Yes! Yes! Back off! It's over!
Yes, food! But first, must kill Heartless.
Gosh, they're not making it easy for us.
I know what to do! Go get him! Yeah! 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 There! Yeah! 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 Take this! Go! Yeah! Back off! Come on!
And now I don't know if I showed off this. Oh. Well, I guess I won't get to show off this attraction because Goofy killed the last Heartless.
Well, take care.
You guys expect him to carry all that fruit back to the town by himself?
Whoa! What is... Whoa!
I still don't get how that works.
Whoa!
Looky! That little feller's parked on your head.
Huh? Would you cut that? Whoa! Huh?
You've been handshaked.
You know, maybe he wants you to pick up the fruit for him.
Okay, that's fine, but I can do it by myself. I just need to collect the fruit? Right then. So, what are you gonna do with all this anyway? Huh?
Oh.
Well,
It's too bad Raimi never
okay.
talks in this game.
You be careful going home.
But he definitely manages to get his
See you
expressions
around.
across with just his face.
Next stop, the mansion.
Here we go. Why, hello there, large body. That, folks, is Splash Run, a water theme attraction obviously based on, well, Splash Mountain. Or I guess it looks a lot more like the river rapids at, like, California Adventure or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. So long.
I'm not even looking at him and I'm blasting him all the way.
Come on. There.
I see it. That building up ahead.
Gotcha. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Recharge at the save point, and on we go. Ah, the original Twilight Town music.
What do you think, guys? This place is even creepier than I remember.
Well, they do say that this mansion is haunted.
Only thing we know of that would have a reason to haunt it would be Roxas. And I guess Xion, but...
Hey there! Thanks for the heart attack!
Oh, what? Did I scare you?
Yes.
Our bad.
So how did it go? Did you get any leads?
Nope, afraid not. The asking around thing was a total bust.
Yep. This old mansion is our last hope.
You guys ready?
Another Twilight Town awaits.
Yeah.
Here we go. The password was, sea salt ice cream, right? Okay, I'm in. Let's get that transporter working. Oh man, the transporter's been protected.
Protected from what?
I guess from us? We can't use it to get to the other Twilight Town.
Why not? It worked before. We sent Sora there.
Well, that was then. And this is now.
And there's no other way?
None that I know.
Great.
Huh?
Hello, Sora. You wouldn't happen to be in front of a computer.
Huh? Well, yeah, but how'd you know that?
I was tinkering with Ansem's computer. You know, to decrypt the code that was left in it. And I noticed that someone had logged in from another terminal. I figured it might be you.
Oh, yeah, the log terminal.
You don't know any said.
Oh, and what? You do?
I know I haven't got a clue.
Then, who was it that logged in?
Oh, hi there. This is Pence. I'm the one who logged into the computer.
Good. As long as it's a user that we know we can trust.
Yup. But I'm kind of stuck here. One of the programs is protected, so I can't run it.
Which program?
The transporter to the other Twilight Town.
It's the only way to find Roxas. You gotta help us.
Another Twilight Town? And a transporter? Okay. A virtual town inside the computer made of data.
A datascape, fellas. We've seen one. That's what we used once to investigate Jiminy's journal.
Maybe I can do something.
Pence, let's get a network set up. My address here is...
Okay, sharing is enabled.
Huh? Were you able to fix it?
Now that our two computers have been successfully networked together, I can take control of the terminal there and change the privileges.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise
would have included Roxas's full data in the construction, meaning somewhere on your machine there's a log of that data that... Basically, we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly, and we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while we're at it.
Okay, great. I can't computer, so do that.
Glad you're following along. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Chip and Dale will be helping me out here on this end. I'll call you back as soon as we know anything more.
Thanks.
Oh, before I forget, a bit of troubling news.
It's about one of the organization's former members. You knew him as Vexen. But to us, he was Ansem's apprentice, Evan.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He was
like
annoying
the
in
rest
Chain
of
of
us.
Memories.
But hadn't regained consciousness yet. Then, sometime after Lee left, Evan vanished.
Alias and Dylan, the two you knew as Lexius and Zaldin, they went out looking
Well,
for him.
Sora
but
never
he's
met
just
Lexius.
gone. And I'm starting to worry.
Oh,
You think he's on their side?
I think it's a real possibility. He's a devious researcher. You should be careful.
All right. Thanks.
Oh no! We got work! I totally forgot!
Really? But what about all this?
Hey, both are important. We're gonna need some cash to go to the beach. Also, don't forget the pretzels. Gotta buy 4 now.
Oh, I get it.
He's thinking ahead.
Later, Sora.
Yeah. See ya, Hayner.
Bye, Donald. Goofy.
Goodbye!
Oh, and since I'm manning the computer here, you guys are in charge of earning my share.
No pretzel for Pence.
Hey!
Well, we don't have time to stick around Twilight Town forever. Especially since it's the smallest world in the game. We got some
So,
bigger fish
what-
to fry.
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
And oh hey, it's one of those bigger fish.
Ansem!
Will you stay dead?
Xemnas!
Roxas should never have existed in the first place. What you seek is impossible.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
And you
in
can't pull the
unlikely
old
event
nobodies
you
don't
did
have
manage
hearts
to
anymore.
Separate the two. Where is it you think you can put his heart?
Well, Roxas used to live in the other Twilight Town, right? So, I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying? The other Twilight Town is just Data.
A heart can live anywhere, even inside Data. There are hearts all around us.
Ansem and Xemnas used to be part of the same person, right? But look, now they exist separately just fine. If they can do it, then I don't see any reason why you and Roxas can't find a way.
Oh,
Ooh, take that.
You tell him, Captain Goofy.
In that case, by all means.
Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
You wish? He'll never answer to you again.
Still so blind. A nobody is what's left behind when one gives his heart to darkness. There is only one way to bring Roxas back, which is for you to give your heart up as well. Sora, have you finally decided to call upon the darkness?
What?
Go on then. The shadows are never out of reach.
Neo Shadows this early? Oh, great.
Now, set your heart free.
Wait! Sora!
No time to be chasing them when we got enemies to deal with.
It's not darkness. Not if it helps him. Try this!
Shut up, phone.
There! It's over! Heal! See ya! Try this! Take this!
That earns Sora the Blizzard spell.
Herc said... He said, with all my heart. Okay, then all my heart it is. I'm getting Roxas out. Are you with me? Donald? Goofy?
You betcha!
I don't know what Ansem and Xemnas want, but I think we better tell the others to watch out.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's head back to town.
We can try and catch up with Hannah and Yet.
Alright, let's head back.
Back off! Yeah, yeah!
My shield's ready! I'm ready!
Okay!
One of Blizzard's new features is that using it leaves a line of ice along the ground. Once it... And Sora can use this ice to flow motion. Like this. However, Blizzard needs to travel a little ways to leave that ice trail behind, meaning that if you want a flow motion, you gotta fire from far away.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
You say that even when we found the emblems.
Well, bless my bagpipes! It was you laddies who rescued my chef!
It's Uncle Scrooge!
Unfortunately, not
Wait,
voiced by David Tennant
Didn't
in
he
this
sell
game.
ice cream in Hollow Bastion?
That's right. But
Let's
Uncle
see.
Scrooge here is what you might call a world traveler.
Cool. How are you, Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, hello, Sora!
Here
You're
he's
looking
voiced
hale and
by
hearty. I heard you were on
Enrightel.
another grand adventure with these two.
Or
I
Raytel.
hope Donald isn't making a menace of himself.
Why did you have to say that?
So, Uncle Scrooge, what's that you were saying about a chef?
Oh, right. The chef of my bistro here wanted to show you his appreciation. So, he baked this for you.
What is it?
It's delicious is what it is.
The whole cake? It's for us? Huh?
Settle down. The chef wants you to know it's not a cake, but a tart of fruit.
He does?
Why keep it under my hat? May I introduce Little Chef?
Which, if I'm correct, was Linguini's name for him in the movie.
You opened the bistro in Twilight Town.
Aye. It all started a little while ago, when I was enjoying one of the best meals of my life. And when I asked to speak to the chef, I met this wee genius. As it turns out, he wanted to expand his culinary horizons. So I thought, that's an opportunity. And I financed the whole operation. Ooh, I think he wants to cook some more for you. Fetch some ingredients, especially anything unusual.
That'll be fun. Kinda like a scavenger hunt.
And the more the better. The mark of a truly great chef is creating masterpieces out of anything. You can start right here in town.
We'll do anything to try more of Little Chef's food.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even take a bite of that tarto
Sure
fruit
did look
either.
scrumptiously delicious.
Yes.
Okay, the ingredient hunt is on.
Time to be introduced to a new mechanic. The Bistro. You can obviously cook up the ingredients you find in relatively simple mini-games. And eating the food you prepare can give you, like, temporary stat increases. I've personally never actually used the food we create, but I'll give it a try during, at least one of these streams. Sora, not the trash can. Like I mentioned earlier, look for, look for, like, takeout boxes or baskets of fruit or something of the sort to find ingredients. Let's see.
Yeah, hope we find some ingredients around here. Yeah.
Oh, get used to that line, by the way. They will... Well, the characters will repeat it ad nauseum when you get near to somewhere that can give you, ingredients. And there isn't a way to turn it off. Grab our final ingredient.
Hey! Guys!
Huh? Hayner! Olette!
Hey, boss. Done with the posters.
Hey, good work, kids.
You guys work for Uncle Scrooge here at the Bistro?
Do we?
He gave us a short job putting up these special posters. Mr. McDuck's hosting an open-air film festival in the courtyard. Cool, huh? Oh, Sora. Hold your phone up to the poster.
Okay.
And incorporating QR codes in a pretty special way.
I just downloaded a promo game for the film. You can try it later.
You did on this, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course, laddie. Provide a bit of entertainment and then give folks a nice, cozy place to relax. Like my bistro here. They'll all be happy and hungry and eager to spend their money.
Uncle Scrooge.
It's just business, Donald.
Gorsh, he sure is canny. I always wondered how he keeps customers coming into his businesses over and over.
Well, he also
Yeah,
probably
I'm no
doesn't
business
charge
guy,
too
but I
much.
sure wouldn't want to be one of Uncle Scrooge's competitors.
Like, you know, enough to make a decent profit, but
Oh,
enough to be
right.
affordable.
I need to warn you guys.
Why?
Well, those creepy crawly things might come back for more. So stay on your toes.
Sure. But don't we have you guys to take care of him for us?
You have to leave again?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll definitely be back.
When you gonna slow down?
Sorry. Just do me a
Not
favor.
till the series comes
Well,
to
what
an
is it?
end, Tainer.
Don't make it too tough.
I know how Roxas feels to be lost. But Donald and Goofy, Kyrie, brought me back by wishing with all their hearts. So, I was hoping the three of you would do the same and wish for Roxas.
It won't
What?
be instant,
That's
but...
it? That's no favor. We'll all wish. I'm wishing.
Yeah. Me and Pence too.
Thanks.
Well, this is a Disney-verse. It makes sense. Get out of here, Scarface.
Aren't you making it a little too obvious?
We were instructed to guide him.
Yes. Just look at them. They wouldn't get far if we did not spell it out.
Huh. Fair enough. But let's not forget how many times Sora still managed to rain on our parade.
If he wavers from the path we lay, we destroy him.
But in that case, we'll have to find ourselves another vessel.
That is why we never have just one iron in the fire.
Never heard it put that way before, Xemnas. But anyway, this unlocks our first Classic Kingdom game. These are simple little Game & Watch style mini-games that you can play at your leisure. If you beat them all, you get the Classic Tone Keyblade. But I already have the Classic Tone. But
We
now,
brought some ingredients.
let's take a look at our first cooking minigame. I might not make all the recipes on screen, but I will make them all throughout this playthrough to get the Keyblade for it.
Is the food ready yet? Huh?
He's a rat. You expect
He
him to pick
hasn't
up all this
started?
stuff?
Huh? Whoa, hold on. Hey!
So who is he puppeting during
Oh,
normal
no!
business hours when Sora's not around?
Whoa! Would you... you're gonna make me cook?
That's right, he is. Now, here we have, let's see, 4 in each category, times 5, that's 20 different dishes to create. Now, if a recipe is grayed out, that means you don't have the ingredients for it. Though you can still check on what you need by selecting it with the X button. Meanwhile, if it's displayed in red, then that means you can create it. Now then, flambe. Tilt the left stick in a circle to pour the flambe liquid and tap down on the right stick to flambe it. Pour too much or too little and you'll fail. When the swirls of imagination fill the screen, that's when you tap the right stick.
Yeah.
Boom!
All right! We did it!
The flambe minigame, well, it can be easy to screw up, but it is also one of the easier to get right. For cracking the egg, tilt left and right outwards to carefully apply pressure. Once it's cracked properly, that's when you tap L1 and R1 to drop it into the bowl. Of course, you want to keep an eye out for these swirls of imagination.
Nice! All right! We did it!
And remember to do it before the hourglass to your side runs out. And now, this is the one I always have the most trouble on. The pepper grinder. Just tilt left stick down or right stick down as the rings close to grind the pepper. Simple enough. My problem is the timing. Wait till Sora actually catches it.
All right! We did it!
If you tap before Sora catches it, which I've done before, then he misses and you don't get to make the food. Now, there's really only a reason to create one of each dish, since you only need to clear it once in order to get the Keyblade for it. We'll be returning to the bistro periodically, though, like I said, I might not create every new dish on screen. I might do some of them during my grinding. But I'll make sure to let you know about my progress, and I'll make sure to do the last one on screen. Alright, when it says explore the world in the information screen, that means you're done here, and you can move on to your next world. Any ingredients you've found will usually become available in the Moogle shop shortly after. Let's get this for Goofy. And while we're at it... item synthesis is still a thing, thankfully. Like this. And now we have photo missions. You can run around and take pictures of enemies or certain landmarks, and the Moogles will be able to synthesize new items for you. It's a nice way to work in the photo mechanic. And now the Keyblade Forge. This allows you to scroll through your Keyblades and use the correct materials in order to power them up. They don't change appearance like they do in Unchained, but they do obviously get stat boosts. I'm just going to upgrade the Starlight twice for now, and, well, once I've had time to do some off-screen grinding, I'll probably try and bring all these Keyblades to as close as they can. The Fluorite is used for the first few levels of each Keyblade, but then you'll need to start using rarer materials like the Damascus. You can do the upgrading at any Moogle shop, so I'm gonna wait till later. Oh yeah, you can also visit the bistro from any save point, so you don't need to worry about coming back to Twilight Town to cook a new dish. Let's save what we've done. And head off to the world map. We have new worlds to explore.
I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. Did Master Yensid tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you.
Too bad we don't get to play
That's
this
right.
training.
No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures. I want to get out there and do my part to help.
Which is why I really hope you're the playable character in the
Merlin
next
has
main
used his
game.
magic to bring us to a place where time doesn't matter. We can take as long as we need to complete our training. He's an amazing wizard. Oh, and by us, I mean me and Lee. He's really sorry for all the trouble he caused. I told him it's fine, but he won't stop apologizing. I'll admit I was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him better. All he ever wanted was to help his friend. Honestly, it's hard not to like him. Every now and then, I catch him staring at me. When I ask what's wrong, he says, "I'm not sure. I think I'm forgetting something. Don't know what." Sora, I think it may have something to do with you.
Foreshadowing.
Your journey is all about helping people. Some that you've never met before, and some like Lee that you have. They're all counting on you. It won't be easy, but I hope you'll remain the happy and cheerful Sora I know. There's no heart your smile can't reach. What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. Sorry.
I think he was trying to get a look at that letter.
What? I am.
Just like his nobody self, Lee is
letter?
still voiced by Quentin Flynn.
Yep.
To Sora?
Technically, yes. But I won't send it. It's more for me.
So I guess a diary
Ask
entry?
Merlin. He'll deliver it for you.
Yeah. But it's okay. I just like talking to Sora. Even if it's on paper.
Why didn't they give Kairi her own gummy phone
okay.
just to enable communication?
Oh. Here.
Ice cream? Really?
Yeah, I asked Merlin to pick these up. You know, we did both summon Keyblades. Gotta celebrate.
You're sweet, Lee.
Nah.
What?
Nothing. I just...
You're trying to remember what you forgot?
Or rather, who he forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tomorrow, you and me in the ring. You ready?
Of course.
Don't hold back, Lee. Promise? Huh? Are you okay? Lee!
Yeah. Sorry.
You're crying. What's wrong?
Something in my eyes.
Lee.
He's remembering.
I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Okay, but stop apologizing.
Like I said, I wish you could at least play this training.
On one condition.
What?
Though I guess that's part of what the DLC was
Call me
for.
Axel from now on. Got it? Memorized?
Well,
Yeah.
Axel does sound better
Okay,
than Lee.
Axel.
Or at least it sounds cooler. I will be playing as Kairi a lot when we get to the DLC. Which, no, I still haven't completed on my own time. Back with Riku and the King. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in between each world. Or at least in between most worlds.
So this is the place.
Yep.
Where Aqua fell into the realm of darkness after she dove in to save Terra.
Yeah. She said he was acting strange.
Strange how, exactly?
She sensed darkness in him. And they ended up getting into a big fight.
Right. And in the aftermath, the two of them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white hair lying unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research, and along with his fellow apprentices, separated his heart from his body. Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you. His empty body stayed in the present, took the name Xemnas, and founded Organization 13. Their goal was to prepare 13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization. But all the while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization. The real Organization 13.
Well, that's a
and now
simpler
they're
way to
looking
put
for
it.
a fight with us. But what happened to Terra? I thought you said that Aqua saved him.
Yep, she did. The problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam, when Master Xehanort made his grand return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his Heartless, and his Nobody? Isn't it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort was using a different body when the split happened. That face from the portrait I mentioned? It wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way! That was Terra? Master Xehanort was using Terra?
Yup. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra. Turns out, Aqua saved more than just her friend that day.
Okay, but Master Xehanort is an old man again now. Where did Terra's body go?
It's 'cause Master Xehanort's collecting vessels. He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
He's with Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
Yup, and Merlin too.
Yeah.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you. Yippee! More worlds!
Alright, about the world map. Once you've reached a world, you can warp back there anytime.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you.
Now, we have 4 worlds in this sector, and we've already visited 2. Olympus and Twilight Town. Now there's the Kingdom of Corona from Tangled and the Toy Box. Since it's the lower battle level, we will be heading towards the Toy Box. We only have the basic gummy ships, so let's get started. I've never quite understood the constellations mechanic. So I've never... But it's basically just another photo thing. If you spot a constellation out here in the lanes between, then you can snap a picture of it for some bonuses. I didn't see a Heartless ship, but okay. Alright. Made it past that little skirmish. And we've got about 1,000 meters to go before we get to our destination, but I can see it right there. Now we can warp over to this location. These are warp gates. And we have a gummy ship boss.
How do we reach the world now?
Like this.
This is the Astro Warrior. And I think he'll show up even if you decide to go Kingdom of Corona first. But he fits a lot better if you go Toy Box first, because, come on, he looks like an action figure. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't make an action figure out of this guy. If I'm correct, this is one of the first real gummy ship bosses, unless you count the Dreadnought from Kingdom Hearts 2. You want to try and nail him with a few seconds of continuous fire, and then launch off your lock-on shots at him. Boom. And now we can properly go to our first Pixar world. Because if it wasn't obvious from the name, this world is based on Toy Story. This takes place in between... Well, I'll talk about that once we get into the world itself. You know, this caught me off guard the first time I played, but... Does anyone else really want to play this game? mean, this looks like something Platinum would make. Verum Rex. God, this caught me off guard. But it also does introduce one of the mechanics of this world.
I was watching that!
Sorry. But this is no time for television, Rex.
Gotta say, that Giga's pretty impressive.
Really? I like his aura most.
Woody, what gives? Shh.
Are they back? Shh.
All right, guys. Today we teach those masked intruders who's boss. Is everybody in position?
Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared.
Would you calm down? Don't worry, I got you covered.
Now, Woody here is voiced by Jim Hanks, rather than Tom Hanks. Let's see here. Buzz is voiced by Mike McRae, rather than Tim Allen or Patrick Warburton. But, if I'm correct, Ham is still voiced by John Ratzenberger, of course. And Rex is voiced by Wallace Shawn, who is his original voice actor, if I'm not mistaken.
Where are we? Oh my gosh! Have we been shrunk? And look at us!
You know what the magic is for? We have to protect the world order!
Border?
I said order!
Gorge! Who's gonna protect the order from them?
Heartless!
I like the group's action figure design.
Okay. We go on 3. 1, 2... Wait! What are you doing? Who are those guys?
Right there! So long! Come on!
Finally get aerial recovery.
Are they new?
Wait! Oh, you look familiar! I know this! You're
Zora!
Huh? My name's Sora. Oh.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruder set them.
Zora!
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Yeah, and his mom must have bought him for him.
Ham's right. Did you see how easily they took care of the intruders? I bet they're here to figure out why all our friends have gone missing, and why Buzz's laser started actually lasering, and all the weird stuff that's been going on. I mean, that's what heroes do, right?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Hmm.
Gotta be smart, Woody.
So you're Andy's new toys?
Toys?
You sure did a number on those intruders.
Those are the Heartless.
The bad guys.
We've been fighting against those intruders for a while.
I knew it!
Okay.
Huh?
In that case, you're all right by me. My name's Woody. Put her there.
Hey,
Now, hold on.
I'm Sora.
Yuzora!
Actually, my name's Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Oh, I'm Goofy.
And I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Call me him. It's a real honor.
And I'm Rex. I'm your biggest fan. In fact, I've been playing your game for months now, and I've already gotten you all the way up to level 47. But that Bahamut boss is really tough. Slinky and I can't figure out how to beat him. Oh, I wish Slinky and the others were here. They'd be so happy to meet you.
All troops, at attention, sir!
Strangers from the outside. Welcome.
Okay, I know that's
They're
not
all
the LGM's
toys?
original
So that's why we look the way
original
we do.
voice.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, and Sarge
You
isn't
said that
voiced
you've
by
battled
his
those
original
intruders
voice
before.
either, Arlie Ermy,
Tell
because
us
he had died by
where
this
and
point.
why.
He's voiced by
we
Piotr
are-
Michael.
No.
Well, you must have come from somewhere.
Take it easy, Buzz. What matters is that they got those intruders out of our way for at least a little while. No need to interrogate them.
Yeah, Buzz.
Woody's right.
Noted. But still.
Hey, have those intruders, the Heartless, been a problem around here?
No, they just showed up a little while ago.
In fact, those Heartless materialized right after all of our friends up and vanished.
You don't think.
Well, gee, it can't just be a coincidence.
It wasn't always this lonely. One day we woke up and we were the only toys left here. Nobody's heard from Mom, Molly, or Andy. We keep waiting for Andy to come home.
You really care about him.
What toy doesn't care for their kid? One who was
Yeah.
abandoned, I guess. But
He's the best friend that toys like us could ever hope to have.
All right, we better start looking.
Huh?
Have you got any clues we can go on? Any other strange things that happened?
Well, There's one thing.
One big thing.
Huge, sir.
What thing?
After everyone went MIA, the intruders didn't come alone. They arrived with a guy wearing a hood dressed in black, just like you. As a matter of fact, he's the only other toy we've seen outside of you three.
A black hood?
Yep.
But that would mean...
The organization!
You know who it is?
Also,
Yeah.
I do like this
They're bad news.
world's
Seems like you have
version
a lot
of
of
"You Got a
enemies.
Friend in Me."
We may have a hunch what's causing all the weirdness. Would you mind if we handle this?
I'm sorry. But we're not gonna leave this to you.
Huh?
If that guy had something to do with our friends vanishing, then he's our problem too. We've got to work together.
Right. So then, where can we find that guy?
Sarge, any word from the recon team?
The latest reports place him in town, sir, at Galaxy Toys.
Then Galaxy Toys is where we're going. Sora, follow me. It's out the window and down the roof.
Not so fast, cowboy. You seem pretty gung-ho about going. But shouldn't we stay here and wait for Andy?
Well, you've got a point, but we've tried waiting. Look, if we go with Sora, we might find a clue. Are you with me, Buzz?
Of course. Okay, let's move out.
Our party members for this world are Buzz and Woody, who were originally planned to be a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2. And while we're here, what you got to say, Rex?
I am so starstruck. Your game is my absolute favorite.
Search under the bed for another fluorite. And look at that. Whee! This place is 1-to-1 like it was in the film. Oh, right. This little segment is actually, I think it's considered canon to the Toy Story films. And even if it's not, well, it takes place in between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. Whoop. Now you can drop out this window here for a straight shot to the driveway, but you want to go out the side window here. Dive attack onto this toolbox in order to break it.
Nice.
To get an elixir. And now let's try out Hyper Hammer.
It's over.
Okay, the first thing we've got to do is head down the street.
Galaxy Toys is on the other side of town.
Man, missed out on that other form by seconds.
Here we go. See ya. Heal. Yeah. See ya. There. Yeah. See ya. Yeah.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
There is indeed. Hop up onto Andy's porch and you can snap a picture of it.
Yeah.
And right here, that's an ingredient. Actually, while I'm at it, I've completely forgotten to equip Sora with aerial recovery. And while we're at it, we may as well take a look at Buzz and Woody's actions. Buzz can actually fire his laser, they mentioned this before. He has a lariat, and of course he has Lucky Strike. Woody has a shoulder tackle, he can use his pull string like a lasso, and he has Second Chance. When you're playing on critical, you might want to give Woody some potions so that he can act as a sort of healer since he has Second Chance.
My shield's ready! Go get him!
Now let's see. Now since this takes place after Toy Story 2, obviously there's no Sid's house. Like if this had taken place during the first film or something, I'm pretty sure that Sid's house would have been the area we'd be going to. But then it would have just been a straight adaptation of the movie, because it kind of would have had to. And that wouldn't have been as interesting as an original story. Eat your heart out, Al. At first I was wondering why they didn't use Al's toy barn,
that
but...
toy move?
I guess it hasn't figured it out.
Figured what out?
I can make it move for you.
Huh? You're from the dream! The first of the Xehanorts!
I'm so honored you remember me.
And now we get introduced to this world's biggest mechanic.
Whoa.
Literally, the Gigas robots.
He can move.
Way cool.
Look out!
One heart's shadows fill the emptiness of another. See how they bring him to life? Like heartless and nobodies, they fit together.
Enough! Why are you doing this?
There's a darkness we are missing and must reclaim. The way hearts connect in this world can provide us with a clue. So we made a copy of the world, and then pulled those hearts apart. I wonder how you'll handle the strain.
Wait! What does that mean?
Don't let me down.
Well...
Oh no!
Woody, what is going on? Is this toy a friend or foe?
I think we've got our answer.
And look at that, its laser actually works.
Yeah, If the Heartless know how to do it, there's no reason you can't.
Do what? Huh? Brilliant!
Hell yeah. Let's go. When on board a Gigas, well, you still move around with the left stick and control the camera with the right stick. R2 will fire its blaster. If the Gigas runs out of HP, which is down there at the bottom right of the screen, Sora will be ejected from the cockpit, though he won't take any damage himself. Holding down circle will activate the booster, which will basically allow it to hover. And the control panel down on the bottom left will basically show you what your Gigas can do. You can board them by pressing triangle, and there are 3 different Gigas types. Punch! The blue types launch these little cluster cannons, which are called exploders. Generally, when fighting Gigases, you want to keep your distance and then, you know, shoot them a bunch, let them come to you, and then punch them right in the goddamn face. Then make sure to press the attack after. The Gigases are pretty evenly matched in what they can do. Each one's good for a different situation. The blue Gigases are good for crowd control. The red Gigases are better for one-on-one, or for when you've got to take down a bunch of other Gigases. And the purple ones, well, they're more all around. But just a warning, especially on critical mode. If you can fight and defeat a Gigas on foot, but if there's more than one in the area, I wouldn't recommend it. Instead, I'm switching to a fresh one right here. I'm sure there's a challenge run out there that says no boarding Gigases. Unless the game forces you to. Whew. But yeah, Gigases have a ton of HP and they're very durable, so fighting them on foot is not recommended unless you don't have a choice.
He was being controlled? He wasn't just switched into battle mode by accident?
Buzz?
You didn't see the Heartless jump in?
I'm confused. That guy in the black coat, did he say he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
It probably means they split this world in 2. Your friends in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just really convincing.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right, you're from a video game. Well, maybe in your game, that's how things work. But here in reality, you can't split worlds.
Huh?
This is ridiculous.
No. Hey.
Woody, let's go.
I admit, it does sound just a little far-fetched. But, say we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is it really that crazy? Worse than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Speaking of evil emperors...
But that just means these strangers are part of the delusion. And I say it's time we parted ways and went home.
Thought we were friends, not strangers.
Look, I get that it seems weird. But we know something's wrong with this place. We should stick together.
Sora's right. They helped with the intruders, so they might help find our friends. They have been there for us so far. You can't deny that. Come on. Every toy deserves a fair shake. Am I right?
Tell it to that toy over there.
Sheriff, sir! Huh? Rex has just been dino-napped!
What's that?
My men saw him get hauled up to the 2nd floor, sir! And Ham and the aliens are MIA!
Come on! We have got to find them!
Please, let us help!
Yeah!
Well, Buzz? Do you really think we can save our friends on our own? We didn't get very far before. We gotta take all the help we can get.
Don't worry. Sora can be reckless, and Donald grumbles a lot.
It's true.
But you can trust him.
I suspect you do.
It's true.
Huh? He does?
See, they don't seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
Okay, fine. We do need the extra help.
I think the only
But
real
just so
missed
we're
opportunity
clear,
in this world
I
is
remain
that they don't
skeptical
have
about
Zurg
this.
anywhere.
I'll work with you till we find our friends.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
My troops will return to the field, sir!
This ascent is gonna be rather tricky.
Too bad we're not strapped to a rocket, huh?
Hey! Think we could use that?
Oh. It's perfect. Come on, guys.
Well, before we get into the
I'm kinda
pinball
worried about
machine,
our new friends.
or Gashapon machine. I don't know why I said pinball. But let's take a look around the entrance. Around here, you'll not only find a save point, so step in to heal up, but if you walk just out the doors, not only will you find some ingredients right here, if I can get up there, should be a lucky emblem somewhere out here. Whatever, I'm here to make story progression, not find all the lucky emblems in one shot. But I am gonna look for some treasure chests. Man, if they defictionalized some of these toys, they'd be... Alright. Let's join back up with Woody and
Say,
Buzz and
this
head
looks
in.
like a way in.
We have our map right here. And then, we can slow motion our way up to this.
3 rails.
Yeah, and each one leads somewhere different.
Yep. The blue rail goes up to the 2nd floor. Whoop! The green rail... Well, actually, the blue rail goes up to the 3rd floor. The green rail, however, goes into the ceiling.
Nice!
Where we have ourselves a classic Kingdom game, as well as another treasure chest containing a potion. And apparently this is how they refill that machine. Kind of elaborate, but I guess this place holds out... I guess it pulls out all the stops. Whee! Man, if they ever wanted to make a Kingdom Hearts attraction at one of the parks, all they'd have to do is base it off this world. But the rail we want to take is the red rail. There's a Gigas back here, and I suggest you hop in. Because there's a blue one right here. May as well switch types.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Now, this is where you want to go, but we're gonna look around the rest of the area first. Punch. I swear, punching stuff with the Gigas is probably one of the more satisfying things you can do in this game. Remember this save point for later. Or, actually... remember it for right now. See this right here? Remember the Mushroom 13 in Kingdom Hearts 2? This is kind of their equivalent. Meet the first of the Flantastic 7. These guys will challenge you to their own little mini-games, usually based around the attractions. And if you manage to reach certain scores, then you'll be able to collect the fruit ingredients. Like, exactly which one you'll get, well, that's based on the... well, the fruit that the Heartless itself is based on. For example, for this one, you'll get your hands on strawberries for certain scores. There are 7 different kinds of fruit in the game, and they can only be obtained by playing these mini-games. So don't ignore them if you want to complete all of Little Chef's items. I'll show off each of the Flantastic 7's mini-games at least once, though I may have to grind them off screen to get all the ingredients we need, depending on if I screw up or not. Here you just gotta get your stack as high as possible and keep it sustained within the time limit. Come on. Move. If you get hit, you'll lose a flan, and you'll need to collect back up to where you were before, or you can keep increasing your score. But I think that's a pretty good score for a first attempt. Yep, when they react like that, you've gotten the best possible outcome. Not only will they give you Attraction Extender, but you'll get 3 of their food items. If you do just well enough, they'll give you 1. And if you do badly, they'll give you nothing. Let's see, there should be a way up there. Oh right, I think I know the way up there.
Here we go. Go get her! Water! Blade! Water!
Also, if you knock an enemy out of a Gigas and there's still enemies around, get in that Gigas fast. The enemies can get right back in if you're not careful. Oh wait, that's how I get up there. I completely forgot about that. No chests on this area, it seems, so... We get the Fire Cufflink. Now, let's head back in over to Action Plus.
Wow! Oh, looky there! Whoa! Wow!
Okay.
Rex!
Woody, that wasn't even Rex's color.
Where'd he go?
You sure you saw him?
Yes! He just... Shh.
Do you guys hear something?
What's that?
Something feels wrong.
Why, I believe it's our next mini-boss.
Another toy's being controlled! Buzz, you sure?
If it wanted to play nice, then it should have stayed away from my friends.
But you're not going to stand much of a chance against this thing up close. And unlike the Gigases, you can't hijack these. So what do? Not use Goofy Bombardier. Instead, run over to one of the empty Gigases around the area and you use it to fight them head on. These guys are more than a match for the Gigas, though, so you'll probably have to change out at least once. Like I'm gonna have to. Punch. Giant robot charging right through a mouth beam to tackle a giant monster in the face.
What's this? Oh no! What did I do?
Nice moves, Rex.
That was great!
Great? Really? Would you say I was impressive?
Very impressive, Rex. We couldn't look away.
Hooray! Oh, that makes me so happy. Were you watching too? Did you see what I did? I was going for fearsome, but I
Listen,
think I
Rex,
might have actually
would you
achieved something close to
Earth to
terrifying.
Rex.
Do you know where the others were taken?
What do you mean? Did something bad happen?
Back to square one.
Oh, great. Huh? Sarge, have you got a status report?
Sir, one of my men just located Ham forward of our position, in babies and toddlers. The corporal was debriefing him, but something must have gone wrong. All radio contact has been lost.
Anything more specific we can go on?
Right before I lost contact, I heard music with some sort of sonic interference.
Music?
You think it could be the Heartless?
What if it's another big monster?
They were in
Let's
Babies and
find out.
Toys, Donald.
I agree.
Can't be anything too bad.
Actually, I think
Right?
I'll head back and wait by the entrance. I'm sure those vents are going to be much too narrow for my big dinosaur tail.
Really? I'm sure you'd fit.
Rex is right. Besides, we need a lookout at the entrance. It's an important mission. Can you do it?
Yes, sir!
Now, before we head over there, a little fun fact. Right over here. Let me climb up this for a better look.
Let's see.
Battle Sores. This is a reference to the Toy Story That Time Forgot, one of the shorts released after Toy Story 3.
You
It's
want to
actually...
take my picture? All right.
Woody, this isn't Disneyland Adventures. I'm not trying to take your picture. But yeah, they included a reference to those shorts. Turns out the Battlesaur toys existed for a while. Wonder why Andy never bought any. I guess Buzz was enough. Beasts and Bugs. Seems a lot like Beast Wars Transformers or something. Up. Let's see. Whee!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I'd love to see what kind of crazy commercials they could come up with for these kinds of toys. Ooh. That treasure chest got us the soldier's earring, and if I'm not mistaken... Okay, no, it has much less AP. However, it would look very nice on Goofy. I'm back here, Hornet. Thank you. Now just parkour up these into the vent. Now this little enclosed area is perfect for Hyper Hammer. Upset AZ, whoop. There are 3 levels to this place, but you'll generally want to check all of them. Now right here.
I know what to do. Now, go, go, go.
These Heartless turrets are set up so that when the fan turns on, they'll be able to just blast you with near imputiny.
We gotta slip through while the fan stopped.
Yeah, basically what Woody said. Once you're past it, though, you're fine. Just make sure not to touch it when it is spinning.
Yeah.
Right there is another classic Kingdom game. And now that we've gone through that little loop, step in here. And welcome to the upper vents. We'll be able to... If you jump down here, you'll be able to go back to the other areas. But we want to go in here, to babies and toddlers.
This is Babies and Toddlers. Where do you guys think we should start?
Sarge, didn't you mention music?
Affirmative, Goofy.
All right. Why don't we look for things that make noise?
Sure.
That's good thinking from you.
What do you mean, for me? Hey, where you... Donald.
I think they really are good guys.
Well, you wouldn't have trusted them otherwise.
Don't.
And I know that your trust is a hard-earned treasure.
Ooh boy. Really hard-earned.
Well, for all our sakes, let's hope you're right, cowboy. I'm willing to give him a chance at least for a little while longer. Especially if it means getting Andy and our friends back.
Agreed.
Hurry, Sora!
Okay, I know the real Toy Story series has had Barbie in it, actually, because, you know... Well, for the first film, it was mainly so that they could actually finance the film. They and such, and then afterwards, it was mostly because these films are successful. We want our toy to be in them, so we will give you the rights. So we'll give you the rights. And for a place all filled with squeaky toys and such, what better than a meow? How to bounce around with. Boing, boing, boing. So I guess they had to use this generic Julia doll to stand in for Barbie since they didn't want to license her for the game.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
And since we hadn't reached... And since this is before Toy Story 3, we don't have to worry about the actual the Barbie that actually became a character in that film, nor the respective Ken. Though those two were actually a lot of fun in Toy Story 3. Did they do much in Toy Story 4? Whoop. Were they even in Toy Story 4? Actually, no, I don't think they were. I'm pretty sure they stayed behind at the daycare. I haven't seen Toy Story 3 in a while.
Go time.
This is Sora and this is Buzz and Woody's Link skill. It'll left. Well, you get on the rocket from the first film, smack it into people, and then send it flying for a big kaboom. In hindsight, maybe I should have used Meow Wow Balloon again. This is Rage Form. It's basically the last-ditch effort. If you reach critical HP, there's a chance you'll see this prompt appear. This causes Sora to basically enter anti-form. He gets all of his health back and becomes really fast and really strong. And he gains a new limit skill, Risk Charge. This allows Sora to sacrifice his HP for more attack power. In my opinion, never use Risk Charge. It's not worth it, especially since this Sora still can't heal. And he has to wait for Rage Form to run out before he can properly heal himself again. So if you get hurt while using Rage Form, then you'll be unable to recover what you used for Risk Charge. Especially on critical, never use Risk Charge. It might be doable during Proud or Normal or Beginner, but you don't want to use it during Proud or Critical. Now, we were looking for something that makes music. Well, I think the one with the phonograph nearby would probably be it.
Over there.
Let's see, what do they call these? Musical toads. Well?
Is this it?
Come on, Sora. You've never used a record player?
Huh?
Like this.
Whoa!
It's like that scene in Toy Story 2. Except without the Woody's Roundup theme.
It's working!
Wait, did that sound off to you?
Huh?
Hey!
Sora! There's some kind of strange noise coming from the orchestra!
Got it! Woody, you keep the record going.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Judging by their movements... Yeah, it's the tuba. Kinda obvious since it's also the only instrument big enough to really fit someone inside. Oh, come on, Woody. It's only been like 3 seconds.
Something seems to be stuck in this tuba.
I'll get it out. Almost got it. There!
Corporal! You all right, son?
Yes, sir.
That's the soldier Sarge lost contact with.
So, you found Ham?
Yes, but while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me, and it stuffed me in there. They must have taken Ham to another location. We have to hurry.
Wait, Corporal. You're not fit for action.
But Sarge...
Your tour is over, son. And it's all right. Our trusted allies will take over. I will move the Corporal to a safer location.
Good luck, gentlemen.
That's Sarge for you. You can stop now, Woody.
Huh? Hey! What is going on?
Oh, right!
Woody! Mission complete!
Why didn't you tell me a little sooner?
Sorry, there's no time to rest. Ham needs us.
Let's see. Angelic Amber, part of the... I have a feeling Mysterious Onyx isn't actually her toy line, it's probably just her color. Still, cute looking doll.
Wait, do you hear something?
I think it's coming from over there.
And it looks like this dollhouse is our next destination. But boy, those hinges don't want to come apart.
Talk about cabin fever. Thanks for the save.
You okay, Ham?
Yeah, aside from being locked in, the accommodations were fine.
What a tiny little house.
Hey, remember what I said about that doll being kinda cute?
What's wrong?
She's back! That's the doll that Big fed me!
I take it back.
Take cover.
Copy that. One stay in the dreaded breakfast was enough for me!
Not another possessed toy.
Guys, look alive!
Angelic Amber is the mini-boss of this world. And she has 5 health bars. I don't know what Trinity Guard does against her, but okay. There are a ton of other Heartless around here to get in your way.
It's over! There! Heal! Not today!
Come on, Sora!
Hang on! Go time!
Oh yeah!
Ha-ha!
Yeah!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ha-ha!
Yeah!
Not today!
When Amber ends up showing off Blaster Blades, make sure to get it and use it. If you can pin her against a wall like this, that's probably your best chance. You want to try and keep your distance when she flies up to the ceiling. And make sure to keep the pressure on her as well as cleaning out her minions. It's all about balancing between that.
So long. It's over.
Time to put this doll in the trash can.
Wait. What if we end up just like her? Forgetting ourselves and attacking each other.
No way, Buzz. That won't happen.
No way.
You guys are too strong.
You can't be sure. What if I get taken over, then attack you?
Buzz, you're overthinking it.
Yeah. The Heartless, the darkness, can only creep in when our hearts falter. Trust me, you'll be fine if you don't lose heart.
Well, that's good. Because I know you, Buzz. You'll never lose heart when it comes to your friends.
True enough, cowboy. Sorry to have worried you all.
No problem. Now, let's go find the others. Huh?
A flying saucer!
I think I know who that might lead us to. Come on, guys.
Hey, Woody. I just slow you down with all the loose change I'm carrying. I'll hang by the entrance.
How far
No
back
problem.
is this thing lagging?
Be safe, Ham. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You just take care of your old self.
Now, let's follow that UFO.
Right.
We've got LGMs to find.
Heal. They have come for us. The mystic portal awaits.
Oh no!
Wait!
Stop!
Farewell.
It's getting away!
Don't go!
I know what to do!
Go get him!
Keep going, Sora!
But it's escaped up high. How do we reach it? Easy. Should be easy. Come on, climb up top. Oh, I forgot to equip high jump. Well, I guess I'm playing this fight hard mode. Oh, would you look at that? A Gigas.
Get the rocket! Hang on! Go time!
Now, we could chase after the UFO, but I think it's probably best if we focus on that Gigas.
You think there's a way to hit him from far away?
Perhaps if we use the cannons on those mechs.
Try this! Nice!
There we go. I didn't intend to use that finish command, but okay. Now let me into the Gigas. There we go. First things first, take out the others.
Almost there.
Or at least take out one of them. Then shoot down the UFO, and we get Thunder.
We are back! Our ship is no more. Nirvana will not be reached.
Sorry I trashed your ride.
Fear not. We still have our new home. The Chamber of Andy.
They're right. This isn't where we belong. We've been in this toy store
Buzz,
long
we've been
enough.
over this.
It's
Well,
time
I guess
for
we
us to
did
go home
rescue
to
everybody.
Andy's room.
But Xehanort told us that room isn't even his real room.
Can you prove that any of that nonsense is true?
Oh.
And even if that Andy's room is fake, it doesn't mean he's not somewhere in this world with us. I'm going home to wait for him. No more debate. You with me, Woody?
You're right, Buzz. Now that we're all accounted for, we should meet up at the entrance and go home.
Okay. We could have used friends like you for the final showdown.
But Organization 13's our problem to solve.
Yeah, I can take him.
I'm not so sure about that. Guys, can we see you off?
That would be great.
Before we go anywhere. And... where is... high jump? Return to the first floor, eh? Well, first off, save point. Now, dive!
Sarge, roll call.
Sir, yes, sir. Roll call. Alto is fall in.
Sarge, Army men ×4. Ham, aliens, 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's Rex?
He took off. Said he wanted to prove to you you could trust Sora. He's up there by the video games.
Well, here we go again.
Huh? This is about us? He's not safe. The Heartless are out there.
You're right. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Any chance you could help us one last time?
Sure!
Thanks, guys.
Ham said Rex was in the video game section.
Oh boy, let's go!
3rd floor. Blue line, going up. Look at that, there's Game Store. They couldn't come up with something a little more creative? Maybe tie it into lit wax?
Look! I found it! See, Sora?
Well, I never looked this good. The clothes kind of match.
Huh? What do you know? They are video game figures. See? I told you, Buzz. They're toys, just like the rest of us.
Well, I suppose.
Donald, I thought your magic decided how I look. Explain.
Simple, that's not you.
Say, Riku would make a great action figure.
Must be him.
No, it's me. I've got the black clothes and,
So what?
All right, everyone. Now that we're back together, it's time to return to Andy's room.
Now? But can't I at least check the strategy guides? I want to know how to beat Bahamut.
Next time. Right now, we need to go home.
I mean, if there's no humans around... Nah.
Oh, but you needn't rush off.
Xehanort!
I have more to observe. I can't let you leave yet.
It's us that you really want. Leave the others out of this.
You would say that, Champion of Light. Very well. Let's skip to the final stage.
Buzz!
Buzz? What's the matter?
Come on, Buzz. Quit fooling around.
Look out!
I can't believe it. Buzz has been taken over?
What did you do to him?
I thought I made it clear. I am testing the strength of their bonds. In this world, toys have hearts. And those hearts come from a powerful bond. So what happens when those bonds are stretched to their limit? When they are worlds apart, can cloth and plastic hold on to their hearts?
I don't know, why don't you just watch the movies?
Was a wedge to widen the divide. Someone like you to fill them with distrust and doubt. And that chasm you created can be filled with a vast darkness. Witness it for yourself.
Do something!
On my way!
Not this time.
Well... time to play a game within a game. Also, did anyone else notice that Buzz's laser sounds came right out of Star Wars?
Where am I?
Haven't you heard? In this world, you come from a video game. So now you can watch my experiment from inside that screen. That is, if you manage to find a moment's rest.
There's got to be a way out. Buzz, Woody, hang on.
Ready? Begin! Your goal is to destroy all of the Gigas. And try to get a high score while you're at it. The Gigas here are much less durable than the ones in the main world, but it also means your Gigas is a lot less durable. At least they seem to be. Thankfully, there are still replacement Gigases out there for when yours starts to run out of health.
Yeah, keep them coming.
I'm sure there's someone out there who's written an entire original story based around Verum Rex and exactly what the premise behind the Gigas is and Yozora and all of them is, but out and in.
Not done yet.
Here, little guy.
Yeah, keep them coming.
And here we have our boss, the Gold Gigas. Let's switch up one more time. Where'd he go? There he is. The Gold Gigas can use all of the Gigas abilities, so keep an eye out for that. That's my battery. And I punched him right in his face. And that earns us the Pixel Heart Binder, allowing us to summon Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph, unfortunately, has the summon I use the least. basically you place a bunch of blocks around, and then once you have enough enemies trapped around the blocks that you placed, you have Ralph smash them all, and that'll cause a bunch of big explosions. I'll try to show it off at least once, but Ralph is pretty situational.
Sora!
You alright, Sora?
Yeah, I'm just fine. And you? Oh, wait. Where's Buzz?
He disappeared into a dark corridor.
Oh.
Sora, how do we get him back?
I don't know. My power won't open those.
So all we have to do is find where Xehanort
Sir,
went.
did I hear you say dark corridor?
That's right, Sarge. Any ideas?
Well, it might be a long shot, but we've sighted a shadowy portal in the Kid Corral. We can infiltrate from a window inside Babies and Toddlers. I'll head there and get it open.
Sarge, you're a lifesaver. You guys in?
Yeah! Please promise you'll bring Buzz home.
With batteries included?
Journey safely. Farewell.
Don't worry. We're gonna get our friend back.
We have to rescue Buzz.
Come on, fellas.
You can head back into the video game to, well, challenge it again, see if you can beat your best score. Hey, Gigas, I'm over here. Okay, he hit me.
Take this! Heal! There! Yeah!
Had enough.
Sora, look! That must be the window Sarge mentioned.
Then let's get in there. Thankfully, being forced to respawn because you went too far out of bounds doesn't refill enemy health bars. In fact, you can actually use it strategically in order to make sure that you get a breather. Okay.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
We got ourselves some cheese, so let's head in here.
The entrance was blocked by blocks?
Can you use the Gigas to move them?
Yeah, maybe. I'll try.
That's probably how they were moved there in the first place. But yeah, approach certain blocks with the Gigas and you can use Mag Assemble. Just hold down the triangle button and the blocks will move to a new location.
How are we gonna reach that?
Well, there are some more blocks here.
And what do you do with blocks? You build them. But first, we gotta take out all these Heartless. Aim that just right. Bang, 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 bang. And down he goes. Oh yeah? Right back at ya. Missed him. Or did I? I did knock him down. Okay. Oh yeah. I know. I've beaten this world in critical mode. Alright, that's part of a path. But without Glide, we'll never reach it from there.
Hey, there's some over there.
Yep, the rest of the blocks are all inside these... well, inside this giant jungle gym. There are fresh Gigases everywhere in case you lose your current one, but we'll leave that one alone for now. And there are certain places you just can't take a Gigas.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try exploring around on foot. Drop down here, slip through the bars, or the rope. Too bad you can't drive this. It'd be awesome to ride around in an elephant tank. there's our next block section. But finding them causes all of these Heartless to spawn. As well as causing them to take over the fan robots we've been seeing all over the place.
Here we go. Back off. Heal.
Now, the Heartless are all over the place, so just because you cleared out one area doesn't mean there aren't more Heartless waiting for you. Grab that treasure chest for another fluorite. And let's get downstairs so Donald can flare force the heck out of one of these Heartless. Alright. By defeating all the Heartless, we've made it safe to move those blocks. So, let's hop in and go do that. Upsa-daisy. And you know, if this had been an actual Toy Story film or something, the Gigas would probably just be like Transformers licensed or something. Actually, no, wait, Transformers is more with Universal. Maybe some other giant robot franchise. Whee! Ball pit! And by flow motioning onto the thing in the center, you can set it spinning, revealing this treasure chest, and also getting your hand dealing damage to a bunch of the Heartless around here. Let's do it again!
Fire! Heal!
Let's see, where's the exit? There it is.
Much obliged.
Now then.
Huh. What about over there?
Sora, climb the wall. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right over here. You can punch or blast your way through the dice walls here, mostly to uncover treasure chests and the like. You'll need to do it to find the blocks around here. Ah, glorious destruction. blast down on all the regular Heartless around here. Destroy those. And let's move these blocks. Well, they are the only way through the level. Oh hey, a Cactuar!
A cactus?
Or Cactar, I
and it's
don't know
our
how
way up
to...
to the Dark Corridor.
I don't actually know how to say that. Oh, yeah, in critical mode, you want to stay in a Gigas at all times. On lower difficulties, you at least have some chance of fighting them on foot. But otherwise, the swarms of regular enemies and the actual Gigases, like the enemy ones, will rip you apart. Unless you seriously overlevel. Now let's climb up old 1,000 Needles here. Drop in here. There's the Dark Corridor. We'd better save. Oh, I almost forgot about these. Kupo coins. You want one of these in your inventory at all times. You can only hold one, but when you have one, it'll protect Sora from dying once. If you still die afterwards, then you'll get the coin back. Alright, let's go.
It looked like this?
Yep.
Here goes.
Buzz!
Xehanort!
What do you want with my friend?
Look, such tremendous darkness. All because he was ripped away from the boy who cares about him most.
Does that mean we'll all be like Buzz? If we don't find Andy?
Wrong! Distance doesn't matter. Andy's part of their hearts, just like my friends are part of mine. You can't rip that apart.
After all, it's still the kid's name written on the bottom of their feet.
What? Your friends are your power? How very true. But if the light of friendship is a form of power, the darkness of being alone is a power even greater. Darkness is the heart's true nature.
Whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Put Buzz back the way he was, then get lost.
Or else what, Toy?
Yeah, I am a toy. And a friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before.
Ooh.
Because you know nothing about hearts and love.
First time I heard that, I don't think I stopped
There are
laughing
hearts
for a
all around
while.
us, trying to connect. Your loneliness only made Woody and Buzz's connection stronger. That's the heart's true nature. To never ever let go. Wherever they are, Andy and the other toys haven't let go either.
Yeah,
You may have been able to sell that speech to a
can't keep us from
Jedi,
Andy.
but not a toy.
We're going home no matter what. And taking Buzz.
Xehanort, you're so caught up in finding the shadows, you forgot about the light that cast them. Woody, now!
Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a-moving.
Woody. Wait, how did I get here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody switched you into dark and stormy mode.
But I don't have a... Thank you, Woody.
Good to have you back, Buzz.
Huh?
We can't hold him much longer.
Don't give up, guys!
So, even empty puppets can be given strong hearts. I am going to have to remember that.
Didn't they learn that from Pinocchio in the first game?
Remember this. Our hearts will always be connected to Andy's. No matter what you do.
And that's something you'll never understand. Because you're hollower than any toy.
But now I know a heart can be placed in the vessel of our choosing. For that, let me give you a parting gift to play with.
Wait!
Find the heart's joined to yours.
There!
Careful!
Whoa!
This is the King of Toys, I believe. I would have rather had Zurg for the boss of this place, but we all knew he wasn't going to be from the trailers because they showed this boss off. You need to get on top of him to actually hurt him. Only this head part actually takes damage.
Here we go!
I thought he was going to shoot that at me instead of the ground. Eventually he'll do that.
Come on, Sora! Hang on!
Go time!
Up we fly. To infinity and beyond. Whoop. Come back here. Just get on top and wail on him as best you can. Okay, rage forms teleporting. Mission won't get you on top. Or at least it won't get you there normally. Jump on the Lego blocks, he levitates up when he does this and then attack. This boss is also a pain in critical mode because those missiles can and will catch you off guard. Or if you just get overzealous.
Here we go.
Missed him. Well, honestly, I probably should have seen that miss coming. Come here, you. The saucer will do everything it can to disrupt the box and prevent you from reaching it. And honestly, I love that they managed to make a boss fight with this many with an environment like this work so well. It runs smoothly, it's very possible to work with, and while it can be frustrating, it is pretty fun to try and weave around the boss's attacks and use that to it, and use the environment against it. I would have made a bring the hammer down pun, but I finished it off too fast. Plus, it was a spinning move that finished it all. I really hope you can't hear the phone. Come on, game. Load. There we go.
So Xehanort got away again.
Yeah, he's a big chicken.
I'm sorry.
What?
I wanted to get you back to the real world.
Just finish off Xehanort and that'll happen, probably.
It does seem that we're trapped here.
We'll never get home.
Yeah, stuck like pigs.
Our position appears fixed.
Oh no!
A shame we'll have to stay a little longer with our new best friends.
Huh? After all the adventures we've had, we're not quite ready to say so long.
You guys.
I'm sorry that I was being so stubborn. Please forgive me.
Hey, you were just looking out for your friends. No biggie.
Yeah, somebody's got to be the sensible one. Huh? Especially since Woody's always getting in trouble.
Gorge, that sounds a little like Sora, don't it?
Huh? Yeah, and I'm the dependable one.
Like Buzz. Kinda.
Besides, if we do go back to the real world, we'll never see you again, right?
Oh. But what about Andy? You care about him so much. Oh.
And he's still right here with us.
Whoa.
If we follow our hearts, we'll find them again.
Yeah.
So, Sora, are you going after the guy in the black coat?
Something tells me we can't join you on that mission.
That's okay, because you become part of our hearts.
Oh.
So let us become a part of yours.
Thank you.
Now, off you go. To infinity and beyond!
And that, ladies and gents, is the toy box. And we got more cutscenes.
Sora, what about the power of waiting?
You had to remind me?
Well, Gorge, we just want to help keep you motivated.
I was thinking about Roxas. He's trapped here in my heart.
Well, if you get that power of waking,
he needs a body to be himself again.
Good point.
Well, don't worry. Yenzo's working on a way to get him free. I'll bet you he's got the perfect body all lined up.
You've got the gummy phone, Sora. Why don't you try giving him a call?
I guess so. Yeah, why not?
Oh, hiya, Sora.
Your Majesty!
Hey, what? Wrong number?
No, Rico and I are visiting Radiant Garden. Actually, we were just about to call you guys, but it looks like you beat us to the punch.
Sora, is something wrong?
I wanted to pick your brain. In order for us to recomplete Roxas, he needs a body, right?
Yeah, to put his heart in.
Huh? Replicas.
Huh?
Well, replicas are basically human.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't remember.
I didn't do Riku's Chain of Memories stories.
13 developed replicas.
But yes, he
Realistic
did run into the
vessels to
Riku
place
replica
hearts
a
in.
few times.
They're so real, in fact, that you'd actually mistake them for people. And with hearts, the replicas will become people.
Cool. But if we get our hands on a replica, will Roxas look like himself when he's recompleted?
Yup. The replica takes the form of the heart inside it.
That's perfect.
And boy, did
Talk to
Repliku
Enzo.
not take
He was in the
seeing his
organization
original
back then,
well.
so he might know more.
Great. Thanks. Wait. Do you guys think they're after replicas too?
Nope, they definitely said a black box.
Who's that?
The organization and Maleficent. Oh.
I guess we forgot to mention it.
Huh? It's okay. But there's something you guys should know about one of their members.
Huh?
So let the rest of us worry about Roxas and Naminé for now. You journey on and keep an eye out for Terra.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Stop that!
Yeah.
They don't change, do they?
Nope, that's their best quality.
Well, we gave Merlin the vestments for Kairi and Axel. Let's go stop by Ansem the Wise's study.
Right.
I guess they're still waiting on Riku's new Keyblade to be finished. Or something. Okay. We have new gummy missions, but I think 3-hour mark, just finished another world. I think that is a good place to stop for the day. I will be streaming again this weekend on Sunday at about the same time. We'll do the Kingdom of Corona and probably the next world in the lineup. But other than that, I think, or maybe we'll just do Kingdom of Corona, watch the next few cutscenes, and then I'll maybe pop in another Mega Man game. Or we could pop in Disney Infinity and see if we can build something together or something. We'll see what happens. But I will be streaming again on Sunday, so look forward to that. Look for this stream up on YouTube pretty soon, and I will see you all on Sunday. Good night.